What is up, grade 12s? Welcome back in case 4. So in this case, it is when we are given a function, a fraction, sorry. It is when we are given a fraction and we are required to find the derivative, but keep in mind that we are not using the first principles. So what you need to do is to simplify or factorize that fraction so that we can find the derivatives. So I have an example, quick one. Let us say or assume that, no need to assume, let us work with g of x. Okay, let's work with g of x is equal to 6x to the power 5 minus 4. So yeah, after writing this, if you want to go ahead and do it, you can just pause the video and try to solve it and see if our final answers are the same. Okay, minus 7. And this we are dividing it by x to the power, 2x squared. Okay, so what we do in this case, notice that we have a denominator and it's only one term. So guys, when we have this, what we have to do, because like this here we cannot derive it. Okay, so what we need to do is to divide each term with 2x squared. Okay, because remember, we know how to add fractions, add and subtract fractions. So that understanding is what we'll use over here. So we have 6 to the power of 5 divided by 2x squared minus 4x squared divided by 2x squared, right, plus 8x divided by 2x squared minus 7 over 2x squared. So this is what we do. Now, because if they told you that simplify this, you know that the denominator is the same, so you will just add and subtract the numerators. Okay, so that's what we just did. We just simplified it. Okay, so we just made it longer, because if it was simple, then it would be what it appeared to be at first. So what we just did was we made it longer. So understanding our laws of exponents, first we gotta simplify this. So we'll say g of x is equal to, right, laws of exponents. Before we even do that, 6 divided by 2 will give us 3, right? So we have 3, and then we have x. Now when we're dividing like terms, we subtract the exponents. So it will be 5 minus 2, which will be 3, right, minus 4 divided by 2 gives us 2, right? But now see, the x's have cancelled. Okay, now we're going to say plus 8 divided by 2 will give us 4. But now see here, you have 1. So 1 minus 2 will become minus 1, isn't it? So you will say x to the power of minus 1. And minus this one here, you can say minus 7 over 2. You can say minus 7 over 2 times x to the power of minus 2. Okay, like that, times x to the power of minus 2. So how this happened was, here's an example. When you have 1 over a, right, 1 over a is equal to a to the power of minus 1. You should know this, right? So that's what happened over there. You had to separate it. So how I separated it was simple. Show you how. Okay, let me just show you how. Let's say that we are given 1 over 2x, right? 1 over 2x. Sorry. Let's say we have 1 over 2x. So you need to simplify to separate it. So it will be 1 over 2 times 1 over x. Right? And we know that this is an inverse, so it will be 1 over 2 x to the power of minus 1. Okay, simple. So now let us continue. Let me erase this and carry on. Erase that and carry on. Okay, all right, great horse. So from this point we can just derive. So we'll say g prime x is equal to, we mod the power rule, right? So this would be 9x squared. If you don't know the power rule by now, go and watch my first video. My first video on the under this topic, finding the derivatives and etc. Okay, so here we don't have a derivative for this. It will be 0. You can write plus 0, but for what? I wouldn't, but you can. So now you can say minus 4x to the power of minus 2. Now you're going to say minus 7 over 2 times, don't forget to put a bracket, so you put a bracket here and multiply the coefficient with the exponent, right? So it'll be positive 2, sorry, not 2, it'll be positive 7. It'll be positive 7 to the power of minus 3, right? 7 to the power of minus 3. How did it become 7? Easy. You say 2. I like doing mental maths, right? If you know what I mean. I don't like punching everything in the calculator. So what happened was over here was that we have minus 7 over 2. So what happened was we just multiplied this by minus 2, right? So if this is what happens, we know that when you multiply the top, we don't even have to multiply. You can just say that 2 and this 2 will cancel. Now it's going to be 1 over here, so it'll be minus 1, sorry. So now it will be 7 times minus 1, minus 7 times minus 1, and it gives us 7. Anyways, I don't think you guys would be interested in knowing that, or if you already know, then that's cool. Okay, so yeah, the final answer is just going to be g prime x is equal to 9x squared minus 4x squared, sorry, minus 4 to the power of minus 2 plus 7 x to the power of minus 3. Voila, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright guys, thank you for watching. See you in the final part when we have 2 terms in the denominator. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.